Let's start with a light and easy jog for 45 seconds. Next, we're gonna go into jumping jacks. Now, if the jumping is bothering your knees or any of your joints at all, then you can just step out one leg at a time instead of both legs at a time. We are going to switch over here into butt kicks. Make sure as you're doing this that your heels come close to your butt as possible. If running is bothersome for you, then you can do one leg and then switch to the other leg by shifting the weight instead of running. Switching over to jump rope here in a second. Stay light on your feet, stay light on your knees. Almost there. Hope you guys are feeling nice and warm. Woo! Last few seconds here and then on to the next section. All right, guys, let's set up for the plank. Elbows underneath shoulders, legs outstretched, tuck in your glutes so that you have a neutral back position here, and hold. We're gonna go for 1 minute. If you need a break, you can drop your knees and get right back into it. Make sure that your form is perfect, because that's the most important thing. Last few seconds here, you got this. And done. Next, we're gonna set up for side lying hip abduction. So go ahead and lay on your side with one arm underneath your head to support your head. Bottom leg bent, top leg straight. You're gonna lift that top leg up and off the ground, taking your leg slightly back, going for 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's get set up for the clamshell exercise. You will need a small resistance band like this. If you don't have a resistance band, that's also fine. You can do without it. Go ahead and wrap that around the top of your knees, the bottom of your thighs. Laying on our side again. Keeping both legs bent this time. Keep your feet together and just open up at the knees. 1, 2, going for 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and switch sides. Ready, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, go ahead and take the resistance band off, and then we are going to get set up for the bridge. For the bridge, you're going to be laying on your back with your legs bent, feet planted on the floor, arms by your side. Push up through your heels to lift your hips off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and relax. I'm gonna go into the single leg heel raise here. Stand on one leg and lift the heel up off the ground. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Relax. Let's start with neck circles here, starting in one direction. 1, we're going to go for 3, 2, and 3, and then switch directions. 1, 2, and 3. Moving on to the shoulders, starting with small circles forward. 1, 2, 3, and circles back. 1, 2, 3. Make them bigger going forward. 1, 2, 3, and bigger going back. 1, 2, 3. Great. Moving on to our back now. We're going to get down onto the floor on all fours. We're going to go into the cat-cow. So breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in as you arch up. Breathe out as you bring your belly down to the ground. Going for 5, 3, 4, and 5. Interthread the needle here. 1, and rotate up. 2, 3 on each side. 3, getting the rotation through our spine. Switch. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Next, we're going to do hip cars. So standing on one leg, lifting the other leg up, take it up high as you can go, out to the side, keeping your pelvis forward, to the back, and back to the front. Going for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Moving on to ankles. We're going to do some ankle circles. Make sure to keep your knees straight and only move at the ankle joint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do some dynamic stretches here for our quads in the front of our thighs. Hold your ankle to your butt and release. Switch sides, hold and release. So the hold is just for a few seconds. Going for 10, 3, drop, 4, drop, 5, drop, 6, drop, 7, drop, 8, drop, 9, drop, 10, drop. Next, we're gonna go for some stretches for our hamstrings. So keep one leg out in front of you and then swoop your arms down and up. So as you go down, you should feel a good stretch in the back of your thigh. Going for 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully you feel nice and warm. Good luck!